I'm live.
Live.
They can hear everyone and everything.
Ooh,
Yep.
I'm gonna say a slur. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
We're live now, everybody.
Hello.
We are live from the mythical forest preparing for our DnD game. We have Dandy, we have Jane, we have Lilypad Lyra, we have
Hello.
Blossom Marie, and Sparrow of Cups.
That's me.
All right, Sparrow, go ahead and introduce yourself again, just like we did yesterday.
I mean to kill you all.
Oh.
Did I do good?
That's crazy.
The mod of all mods are here.
Okay, can I go live or will my laptop crash? Let's find out.
Place your bets,
Next
everybody.
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Dang, you beat me to it, Remy.
I've been saying that meme because of y'all.
I'm sorry.
Darn
Bring
you,
him out.
khaki carrot cake! You have no real Super Sand.
It does not want to go live.
Rest in peace, Minty's Vod.
Guys, I think my laptop
Hi Astra,
is,
hi Vesper, hi hi Dev.
Oh yeah, I wanna join chats this time.
Haven't joined
think
chats
that-
Oh,
yet.
we're joining chats.
laptop
We're
is
joining
here.
chat.
If you want to, no one's
Oh,
no
no,
one's.
it's alright.
chats.
I'm already opening Google.
Just
Let's
a friend
begin.
reminder
I'm gonna
that
join.
Esther is reading spooky
All right,
stories
share
at
chat
midnight.
is enabled.
I like when all of us are here.
I don't
and it
see
sounds like the
anybody
layers
else in
in my
the
brain.
the thing. Am I in the chat? Did I knock on the thing?
Your luck for a chance for your next win. What?
I don't think you're in the
Okay.
thing.
Let me try something
I
on here.
accept.
And
Allow.
here we go. I'm waiting for you to say I can come in. Can I come? Can I come in?
God.
Hey, there's no comment here.
Oh, yeah.
That is not Minty or Lyra, Steve.
I'm in.
That means they-
Dandy really isn't safe for anyone.
I'm not.
Let me knock.
I'm an 18+ streamer.
Dandy, you're not 18 plus. You're rated X.
Well, I want Danny to be a lewd tuber now.
Oh my
I've asked Minty to draw me with boobs. She won't do it.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
It's true. Dandy isn't Minty safe.
Dandy isn't Minty safe at all.
Yeah,
This is
she
a
chose
weird
me.
Jenny.
She chose me.
A big mistake.
She regrets it every day.
Every day.
I didn't regret it until you started speaking Spanish.
Pico de Gallo.
Oh,
Repeat after me, Dandy. Como estes.
Amo Astus.
All right, and then people will say what they are, and then they'll go Y2, and then you say,
Something wrong.
and you
Why
say,
Maylamo. No, Maylama.
You gotta do it like a white Karen. They, llama, soy, something. I can't speak Spanish.
oh yeah, I gotta not eat goldfish crackers anymore.
You can eat into the mic. It's okay, Sparrow.
Yum, 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 yum.
What Hit Dava just said, I don't know what they said, so let's go ahead and see if I can say it. Son un poco malos, hablando español,
no.
offender. What does that mean?
Oh.
You don't want to know.
I would
You
like to
know, demographically, my audience is like 95% Hispanic.
I got a lot of
It's totally
Hispanics in my
right.
audience too.
I have some that are Spanish, and it hurts them whenever I speak
Theoretically, we're
Spanish.
getting ready for D&D, but so far it's been dandying.
It's the Dandy
Hi.
Show.
I'm Dandy.
It's the dandy show now.
Dandy is teaching us all the wrong Spanish.
I'm gonna like Google. I'm
Howdy
gonna translate what that is.
Hi, Toxicia.
What?
Says they're a bit bad at speaking
Dev?
Spanish.
Hi,
No
Dev.
offense. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
See, Dandy's my boyfriend, so I can't bully him, but that doesn't mean chat can't bully him.
No.
Everybody
You
bully
definitely can
Dandy.
bully Dandy. Don't let anyone tell you you can't.
I even bully Dandy in my dreams.
That's hardcore.
Yes, these are my friends. This is
Whoa.
Sparrow. Okay, sorry. Sparrow's not my friend.
He's an acquaintance.
And then there's Blossom Marie and Lily Padlyra and Jittery Jane
Hello.
and Dandy, the
Hello.
DM.
Am I
So,
one of the friends?
Which
Presumably.
team are you?
I
Friend
would
or
assume
no
that
friend?
my laptop is like 6 years old and barely works.
I don't know anymore, Dandy.
Who's Bond the Mimic? They have it out for you, Dandy.
The
I
mimic.
hope you stub your toe. Oh my
You
god,
stub your
that's
toe?
crazy.
Yeah, I hope I stub my toe as well.
Oh,
That's
come for me.
crazy.
It's my YouTube
To friend or
connected.
not to friend? That is the question.
Hey Remy, how about a spicy recap of the last session for
A
everyone?
spicy recap.
You gotta say it in the most
Um,
seductive voice possible to really, really sell it for us.
Most seductive voice?
But you have to do it specifically in a voice that I find seductive.
Yeah, like you
Oh.
gotta seduce us
Cole
individually.
Cassidy, do it, Cole Cassidy.
Cassidy.
They said
It's like the last time
the
on
audio
Battle
is
for
very-
Xyrenia.
Previously on Battle for Xyrenia.
Spare.
Yeah, please don't stop. I'm so close.
What's up?
Spare.
Yes.
I think your audio for us is very low. And you're really loud.
You're really loud.
I gotta turn.
Like Sparrow's
Can
audio is low.
everybody hear everybody okay?
Now I have to go
Is
watch my
everybody
own
loud
stream.
enough?
Disgusting.
Yeah, can we all hear each other?
I can hear you. You're plenty fine. Trust me.
But yeah.
I
Hopefully
can't
my
hear
mic
them
is
them
personally, so
personally.
that's coming
Let
from
me get
Remy's
into
stream.
my audio settings.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why is
I can
it?
hear you.
There you go.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
my
audio.
cardiac wasn't going on.
I'm
There
Sorry.
should be
turning
one
down Dandy a
dedicated
little bit and
specifically
turning
to
up
my-
Minty.
Hey, Waffle.
Hey Rose, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, my stream's perfect. Just saying.
Everyone's good on my side? Yatta!
Yatta. Audio output capture.
Ugh.
Hey, Waffle.
Compare. You guys are a little bit quieter than me. I'm turning
I
you
want
up
a
a little bit.
waffle.
Okay, can you hear them now? Everybody talk all at once.
Sometimes I cry in the shower.
Oh!
Just sometimes?
Most of the time.
No.
Most of the time?
The water hides my tears.
Okay, good.
Is the water cold?
Is the volume about similar to my levels, guys?
I think so. I don't know. Look,
A
you're fine on my
waffle?
end. So.
Ooh,
Okay.
I
Okay.
could
think we
devour
all
a
need a
waffle right
Okay.
now.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I need me a frozen Eggo waffle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh no, I know what you're saying.
You guys
All
are
right. Where
frozen
was
Eggo
I?
waffles.
Previously on Battle for Xyrenia, our compatriots. What? Our compatriots. Oh no! Oh no!
Or what?
I
Or
think
what?
we need a blonde figure at me. I need blonde.
Ooh, I'm fine.
Take him off of DnD.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
I don't. I got nothing. So last time on Battle for Xyrenia, y'all went looking into the situation with these bronze claw folks. You found out there's a hideout in a cave that you guys are going to go clear out. You also have concerns going on with what's going on with Fantasia and her show. Last time you had spoken with Big McLarge Huge.
Oh, ooh.
I know his brother, Small McSmallman.
Who
Known as Tiny.
revealed the location of the cave, which was very close to where your carriage crashed outside of town. And after speaking with him, you essentially had the same conversation with Braxton. And that's more or less where we left off.
Mm-mm.
You know, as you were saying that, Catifer was making fun of me.
Oh, that checks.
Was
Then he's
the
not making fun of you or biting you or causing cat havoc.
No, he
Was
said
the
I was a dick
little-
because I got him neutered.
oh,
To be
I was
fair,
gonna
it's not
ask.
good to be mad.
if the illusion show was last session as well, the little one,
The
not the
illusion show
stage
has
one.
yet to occur.
I believe we came back to the tavern and Fantasia was not being very subtle in
And then we all
Fantasia
start
was
crying.
playing with illusions and being kind of a reckless goofball about it.
Mm.
Yeah, she wasn't paying attention to me, so I had to stand right in front of her and get the attention back.
All right, gang. We should probably be bodyguards for the event.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Any other thoughts on that?
No, I'm
we should
totally
definitely
for
do
this. I've never been a bodyguard
Remy,
before. This should be fun.
It'll be
Fantasia, what
easy.
time you need to be there?
So the show kind of starts off around 8. Right about sundown. That's when the lights make the most difference.
Is there a window I can peek out of?
Oh,
Absolutely.
Where's the sun in the relative position to the horizon?
If you had to guess, the sun would go down in the next hour and a half.
Well,
So
let's
does that mean I don't have
get
disadvantage on
over
stuff?
there. We got no time to lose. Come on, everybody. No arguing and advance the plot to this place, okay?
Yeah, the plot is
Also,
very
where-
important. I feel like the DM wants us to go there, guys.
Deal with that.
Who?
I
The
Why
what?
doesn't Dandy just walk around with an umbrella so he doesn't have to deal with the disadvantage?
I never thought of that.
It's Dandy we're
Remy.
talking about.
True.
I would like to stare at the sky and it's like, oh DM, may I please go and look for an umbrella?
No, we got no time to lose. I don't know what the hell you're doing. We gotta go.
Okay, yeah, let's get going. I'll get it
You had to
later.
see Poppy just go put your cloak up and it covers him with the cloak.
I will
And then,
throw the cloak over my head and then have it billow so I can see. It will just
Mhm.
billow above there.
Somebody wants a parasol.
I mean, who wouldn't want a parasol? I'm with Dandy here.
The
Mm,
next
so
dandy fan
valid.
art.
I'm good with just a single Saul, but
Oh.
Yeah, we should really go call Saul.
Oh yeah.
guys, sick
Don't know my
references all
lawyer?
around.
Maybe we could steal a parasol on the way.
It is true, you guys. I feel like we really need this parasol in order to be
Wait,
bodyguard.
hold on,
But
Lyra.
I
What's your
feel
character's
like
alignment?
that there's someone that there's some greater power that will get frustrated if we take this entire day to go and look for this parasol.
I think Lyra's. I think Duffy's chaotic good, if I remember
Chaotic good.
correctly.
Yeah, it's chaotic
So,
good.
Okay.
could I just use create water and just make an ice umbrella for Dandy?
Ice umbrella. Ooh, that's fancy.
That sounds pretty cool.
Oh,
I approve. Rule
Okay.
of cool goes.
Here,
okay.
ice umbrella for Dandy.
All right, let's go.
I take it. It's like, oh, this is cold.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Well,
Let's go.
It's ice.
We'll just start walking, and it's like as I'm getting downstairs, it just starts melting in my hands.
It's
No.
frozen for like 2 hours. It doesn't freeze until like the sun goes out. Or until I want it to.
So I just have a perpetual. I just have ice, guys, and it doesn't a perpetual ice.
Yes.
Yes,
Wait,
yes.
this also count as a bludgeoning weapon?
That is true. Does it count as a bludgeoning weapon? Can I beat people with this thing?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have the greatest strength set, so rolling that would not go great. But yeah.
We'll do it.
Ooh.
Hi, Juliet. Hi, Arcadia.
Nobody worry about being late. We just started.
Yep, we're just
You
playing
can
some
just only
D&D.
imagine
We're
that
still
I
trying to
do-
make
I
it
do
to one
things like, here you
singular
go.
stage.
I'm just gonna twirl my umbrella, like just a very. I can
To be-
imagine I'm a very pretty drow girl, and it's like we should probably get going, guys.
Mhm.
I think so. It's starting to get late. We should
Yep.
start going.
Wait, if it's getting late, I don't need the umbrella. I'm just gonna keep this anyway.
I leave the vicinity and start heading back towards wherever we're needing to go.
I also
You know what?
follow-
You know what, Dandy? I think you should just give the umbrella to Mudang. They will take good care of it for you.
That is true. Although, Mudang, I did tell you you were honor bound to protect the shrub. And where's the shrub?
Uh-oh.
That shrub got up and walked away on its own, and you know
Uh-huh.
it.
Yeah, you were just. It was your life or the shrubs. You should have chosen your life, not the shrubs.
Honestly, I've never thought of it that way. But now that I know what true honor is, I will choose my own life over this umbrella.
Good.
Wait, what?
Okay, no.
Hand me the umbrella, Dandy. Hand me the umbrella.
I hand her the umbrella. Don't make sure this does not break or get wet at all.
If I take a bite out of it right now, will I be able to chew it?
I mean, it is ice.
I do have the mouth of a hippo.
It's a good thing no one asked where I got the water.
What's
'cause
your
I don't know.
strength? It's a good thing no one asked where I got the water. Oh no.
I'm just gonna skitter out the door and go after Squigs.
Poppy's been gone with Squigs while they've been arguing too.
I sure hope that Fantasia's with us.
We just took off.
Plot twist.
Have
Fantasia.
any of you all been paying attention to Fantasia?
I said let's go. It's
No.
up to her to fucking move.
I mean, I imagine she was following with us as we're following Squigs.
I always
Poppy
thought I'd
would be
walk in
next
the
to
back,
you.
you know?
My day's
I'm
going great,
Fantasia's-
Juliet. Thanks for asking.
Fantasia. May I
Fantasia.
hold,
Oh, go on.
Fantasia, may I hold your hand and escort you?
Yes.
Yippee! Daffy just takes Fantasia's hand and just like
Time.
bolts out into a running motion.
You know, Dandy's gonna just look at that exact scene, and then I'm gonna look to Poppy, and is like, Poppy, may I hold your hand and escort you to the function?
I suppose.
Yay. Dandy does it exactly like that.
Fantasia, I guess, takes off in the running motion with you. So you all head to the festival. Looks like we've got a lot of enthusiasm from Duffy and Dandy as you all head. It's fairly uneventful until you get there. The streets are pretty empty. And when you finally arrive, Fantasia turns to all of you. I truly appreciate all of your help here. I do have to get this show going.
Yeah, that's
I'll
why
be
we're
out
walking you to
shortly.
there.
Yeah, where else is the show gonna go?
Does the show have legs?
Oh my goodness.
How do I kill myself?
And with that, she turns and goes back to her tent to grab a couple of things before she comes out. And I'll go ahead and have you guys make a perception check.
Oh,
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 go, go, go.
Guys,
Oh,
this
no.
is gonna be amazing. I don't have disadvantage on this anymore.
oh no, I got a 3.
19.
I will see what I get in just a moment. I have to enable hardware rendering.
Mudang's
got a
alting
17.
eye.
Unnatural 20.
I got a
You know,
17.
I
Imagine
didn't
being
have
both.
disadvantage,
17,
yet I still
19,
rolled
30,
a 2.
20.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Incredible.
I got a 3.
So 3, 2, 17, Minty, 19, Mudang, and 20 for Squigs.
Yes.
And Minty and Mudang, that's with your bonuses?
Yeah.
Okay.
14 plus 3.
So you guys are looking around. Doffy, Dandy, your eyes have become lost in the crowd and seeing things like food stalls and little events, and you're just lost in thought about how much fun one could have here at the festival. Now, Minty, Mudang, and Squigs, y'all are a bit more focused.
Clearly.
You're looking around and you see, while there aren't a ton of them, there are a few of these bronze claws. They have the symbol worn clearly, and you can see 2 of them have scimitars. And one of them looks like some kind of wizard, and they're all standing around near the stage. Now, I will note there are a ton of people there right now looking around. It looks like basically the whole city and then some. are gathered here?
So Fantasia went back to her tent, so it's just us, the peanut gallery, right?
Yeah, the peanut gallery. You guys are all standing relatively close to the stage at this point.
I will turn to my lovely compatriots and go, all right, guys. There's some bronze claw folks here, okay? Pick one and stand near them, okay? Don't let them
What's
out of
wrong
your
with-
sight. Don't get too
What's wrong with the
distracted
bronze claws?
by the what? Huh?
What's wrong with the bronze claws?
They don't pass the vibe check.
Ah,
The-
what if one does pass the vibe?
They
check?
attacked us.
I wasn't there
That's
for that.
literally how. That's literally how everything started.
Oh.
Dandy.
I was not there for that. I was stuck in a room.
No,
No,
no.
they
attacked
attacked
This is session one.
episode.
This is session 1.
You were there
Ah,
for session
I
one.
don't remember that.
And if you don't remember, it didn't happen.
I just go up to one. It's like I killed your friends.
Anyways.
Oh.
Felix, you stick to them. Don't let them out of your
Thumbs
sight. Don't get too distracted by the show. We're not here for pleasantry. We're here for a mission, okay? Also, well, you should probably keep an eye on her, too, in case someone approaches the stage. We're up there to tackle whoever's on the stage that isn't supposed to be there. Capiche?
Yeah.
I think Mudang should stay with Fantasia. Mudang's very tall.
Well, Mudang can't go on the fucking stage with her. What do you... Mudang, you got any fucking talents?
I could shoot guns.
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. You should shoot the guns right into the crowd. They would love that.
You can shoot the fireworks.
I have a performance of +4. Maybe I should go with Fantasia and help her.
Better yet, aim the gun straight in my head, okay?
I mean, if we're all talking about a performance, I have been one to dabble in the
All right,
performing
no
arts.
one's going on the fucking stage, okay? Unless there's a sign of danger to Fantasia, okay?
Teriyaki can go on stage.
Hey,
Teriyaki
Squiggs,
knows some
perhaps
tricks.
you should turn invisible. And go on stage that way.
I can't.
Ah.
I got stage fright.
Aw.
It all started when I was 3.
Oh, flashback.
Squigs flashback.
We don't have time for the flashback.
I actually don't have any good memories to suggest the reason behind this. I was lying to you all. Now, let's get focused on our mission.
All right.
Focus.
So,
I'm so focused.
you all can try to roll either a deception check or a stealth check as you try and position yourself close to them unsuspiciously. You guys can pick whichever one you want to do for that.
Since I have a +9, I'm going for stealth.
I have deception, so I'm gonna lie my way there.
I'm making a Riz roll. Deception.
I got a 16.
I'm not good
16.
at lying. I got a 9.
I got on deception 11.
My deception is 17.
17.
I'm actually rolling well tonight.
Okay, so
11.
17, 19. Duffy. Lyra? Lyra, did you mute yourself?
Lyra's dead.
I had to mute myself earlier, but I don't know if I actually did, so
They
apologies.
could have something going on in the background that they need to
Yeah.
mute for.
That's true.
Type 2 in chat if you need our help, Lyra.
Blink twice if you're in danger.
All right. While I wait for Lyra, which ones are you gonna try to approach? Sparrow.
I'm going for the main.
Minty.
Oh, there.
I'm going to be up front because I'm short.
All right.
I can't see over these tall ass motherfuckers. And be like, hey, you here for the show? Who am I kidding? We're all here for the show.
You kind of nonchalantly push your way up to the front.
Coming
Nobody
through.
thinking too much
My
about
park
it.
with an attitude.
Given your size, you need to be able to see and all that. And you find your... Oh, I got a message. Oh no, that was...
Holy shit, the Kofi stream bot is hitting. Batten down the hatches.
Down.
That was previous. Okay.
My
Anyway, well,
internet went out.
so you position yourself, and it's pretty close to one of the guys holding a scimitar, and then where do you go, Minty?
I'm going for the
Poppy?
mage.
All right. So you go, and you, keeping yourself low key, unseen, slide yourself over nearby the mage. Dandy, who are you gonna try to approach?
All right, so with that 9, I assume that Danny was going to feel confident and try to go. Who's the biggest looking guys there?
It's good. So as far as big goes, it's gonna be one of the guys with a scimitar.
It's
And-
just that I will go and I will stand right in between the both of them, and it's like, oh my god, I'm so excited! Have you guys ever been to a show before? This is going to be so much fun.
I hope there's like lots of winking.
Can I
And, like,
interject
nudging.
for 1 second?
Yes.
yes.
My internet just went out,
What
and
the
I
fuck?
don't have any of
Oh.
my stuff. I don't have any of my stuff, and I'm on data right now in the
Oh,
call.
no.
Well, you are getting a
Oh.
lot of wind, so mine might get out too. Go out.
Maybe, I don't know. Mine went out.
Yeah, it's really windy here for us.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the heck?
oh boy.
So I might have to tap out here. So I apologize.
Before you go,
Yes.
where would you like to place Doffy? And we will make sure Doffy is at least not 100% dead at the end of this.
At least
Ooh,
one.
stand
Um,
next to me. Stand next to me.
Don't no.
I am going to
Don't do
position
that.
myself probably with Mudang.
Mm.
So
that.
Mudang Shadow.
Cool.
Okay,
If
you
that
can
doesn't
be in my
work,
shadow.
probably trying to help, like, keep an eye on Fantasia.
Nice.
So either one of
We'll
those.
say that you just kept a hold of Fantasia's hand and got dragged into the tent.
Okay, sounds good.
You're in there helping her put on makeup.
I will let you know if the internet comes back up. Otherwise, I am so sorry.
No, not your problem, or not your fault, I should say. It is your problem, but not your fault.
It's the wind.
Mm-hmm.
The wind.
Okay. I'll keep listening. Have fun.
Okay.
Okay. And where was I? So you positioned. You're getting some really strange, suspicious looks from these guys, Dandy. Not met with immediate hostility, but they are definitely eyeing you super suspiciously. And there are a couple of onlookers who are just like looking at you weird, like, what is this?
Can I back him
They
up
never
by being
said
like,
grab you.
I'm such a huge Fantasia fan. I'm so excited.
Right? Hey, Mude, these are my new friends. What's your guys' names?
Oh, y'all are here for the show too?
Right? Like, this is so exciting. I've been doing Illusion since I was a kid, and it's so much fun. Is this your guys' first show?
Remind me of your role, Mudang.
11. Only slightly higher.
Oh,
Would this give
no.
me advantage though for if I'm trying to be nice to them, make friends? Would that be like a persuasion roll? to try and like get in their good graces.
I'll let you have a persuasion roll to try and
Would it
play
be with
makeup.
advantage since she's trying to help me?
I do have like
Sure.
K-pop looking hair, you know what I'm saying?
Sweet. All right, so that's an unnatural 20,
Dirty 20.
and that is a
Okay.
natural 20.
In unnatural.
I'm like I'm trying to get them as hype as possible, and like I'm so excited. Like she does this thing with this one illusion that it makes it like a small little boy and then turns it into a giant. It's so cool. And then there's like explosions. Oh man, you guys. Sometimes she brings an audience member on there and makes it look like that they're 20 times smaller. It's so cool.
These guys have went from looking at you like you're crazy to a bunch of the whole crowd now, including these two, have started to work up. You functionally turned into Fantasia's like hype guy.
Oh, I'm fully going for this then. Like, come on, everybody, Fantasia! Fantasia!
Fantasia!
The whole crowd starts chanting with you. Just
I start trying to get these bronze swords to come and do it as well. Come on, guys, Fantasia!
I open up my
Copy,
backpack and I eye the alchemist fire and I go, not today, not today.
Copy goes and goes to her guy, because she still has the claw, so she's gonna make him think that she's also part of the group, and so she's just gonna like you do a little, like she has the claw symbol.
Oh yeah, she's got
On
one of
her belt
the uniforms.
here. Yeah,
just
So
kind of
she's
slide that onto your waist or something.
yeah, she's gonna trick him into thinking that she's part of the group. Little fuss and stuff thing.
All right.
And so she kind of like shows him it.
Roll.
Would it be persuasion or performance?
You can roll persuasion or deception, whichever you prefer, and go ahead and roll with advantage with just how Dandy's got everyone all worked up.
First one was a 13. Let's see if I could get higher. Second one is a 12. I'm going with the 13.
That'll do.
That's a good choice.
Do. They just kind of shrug and nod and continue on with the chant for Fantasia. Everyone's in it now. It's the whole crowd. It's turned into a mob mentality of excitement for Fantasia. And as you're getting this crowd all worked up, you see Fantasia come out on stage and you hear her, is everyone ready for a show? And it booms as though she has a microphone. She is just casually using prestidigitation for that.
Can I use prestidigitation to make air horn sound?
No, make
Dandy,
what?
no.
An air horn
Sparrow,
sound.
can you look at your soundboard? On your soundboard?
Yeah, do you want a little?
Yes.
Oh
I would like,
yeah.
I would like to make that sound as well with prestidigitation as she comes out.
Is that even known to this realm?
No.
This is a brand new sound everybody's hearing, but it's so hype.
Instead of air horn, it's trumpets.
I don't have a soundboard for that one.
Just a trumpet equivalent of the air
Trumpet
horn
equivalent.
goes off.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody just screams, yeah! And she starts off the show. She does a clap. And out in front of her, you see a flower start to grow and just take up a huge chunk of the sky. Little petals start to wave off, fluttering down towards all of you. And in the center of that, what looks like a massive glowing, a little bit translucent dragon egg. And you see little bits start to crack as this dragon emerges from it and takes flight, going around and kind of dipping down into the crowd briefly. Little breaths of fire coming down and just kind of like blowing over people. A lot of the crowd's in stunned silence.
Dandy is going crazy, just screaming like.
Dandy has missed the point of this excursion.
Dandy has completely lost the point of the excursion. And then, while this is going on, go ahead and roll another perception check.
Everybody?
Everybody.
It feels so good to not have to roll this with disadvantage.
I got an 11.
12.
I'm a
19.
little enthused with the show. I got an 8.
An 8. Yeah,
I heard Dandy mention explosions earlier, and I was like...
now you're looking at the fire, and you're just like, yes, fire.
Gas Queen!
So 19, 8. Who had the 12?
I did.
What
What did Poppy? Is Poppy here?
I got the 11.
11. Okay. So pretty much all of you are just enamored with the sight of this illusory dragon going around. But Dandy suddenly cues in and looks and notices that the mage looks like he is preparing a spell.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I knew like what type of spell he's doing?
Go ahead.
Dandy can
what spell he's
smell
doing.
spells coming from a mile away.
I got an 11.
Okay, if I knew
We were not
Dandy's
briefed on if people are allowed to cast their own spells in here, so I may have just broken rules when I cast Prestidigitation, but
But that guy sure ain't allowed.
yeah, is he one of the bad people? I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah.
The Bronze,
The Bronze Claws?
He is one of the Bronze Claws.
Boy, Dandy,
Bronze Claws.
Dandy really doesn't remember these guys.
Not at all.
I don't.
Well.
That's so irrelevant.
I got
So-
Grammy's getting raided.
Thank you so much for the raid.
Cupcake.
Thank
Give
you,
me
Cupcake,
just a
for
second,
raiding.
Cupcake. I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. That's so awesome. Hi raiders. We're playing DnD. Yeah.
So, with that 11, I assume I don't know what type of spell he's casting.
No. You are uncertain what kind of spell he's casting.
If I see
It's
him
the
out-
spelly spell.
I
The kind of
would then
spell
like
that
to-
spells.
I would then like to use my I have a trait called Awakened Mind. I can telepathically speak to any creature I can see within 30 feet of me. And if it understands at least one language, I assume they understand Common, because they are able to understand what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would like to telepathically speak to him. I'm from within the crowd, so I assume he's going to have a hard time figuring out who this is. He doesn't know what my voice sounds like. And I am going to threaten him by intimidating him, say, if you ruin this show for me, I swear to God, I will hunt you down. I will find you. I will find your family. You better not fucking cast that spell and ruin this experience for me. I know who you are. I can see your memories. I'm inside your mind. You can't escape
I will
me.
send
I
my
will
girlfriend
find
after
you.
you.
Mhm.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
You
I was
want to
going for
see
I was actually going for
Roll
intimidation on that.
intimidation. Do it.
if
Roll
I see
intimidation with advantage.
I'm intimidated.
can
Alright.
I see,
That
can I
first
run
one
a
is
damage check to
17.
see if I see pulling something off?
And that second one is 19.
Dang. You see this wizard guy suddenly stop. Just freeze where he's standing. He looks around the crowd, trying to figure out who it is.
Yeah, you better pay attention to the show. You better enjoy this. This is a magical moment. Stop looking around. I can see you. You can't see me. I know where you are. I know where you live. I know everything about you. Look at the show.
You see him just kind of like tuck his hands into his pockets, and he goes back to looking up at the dragon. And as he's looking up at that, other people going up to look at it, the dragon splits off into two, and they go up into the sky and open their mouth. And initially, little shots of fire coming out, and then it erupts into a series of different fireworks.
I am both amazed by this, and as he's looking back up, I will say, good boy. And then I will go and stare at Squigs and telepathically speak to them. It's like, hey, guy in the front row, keep an eye out. Yes, I can speak in your mind. You can't escape me.
I will think. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
You have a lot of weird
Wait,
thoughts.
Leo, what the fuck are you in here for?
What are you doing
Get
here?
the fuck out of
This
here!
is D&D
Wait,
time.
why?
Me only.
Who just joined in?
That was Leo.
Leo.
Yeah,
Fuck
me and
you,
him are both,
Leo.
me and him are both in here. You can't escape us.
Leo.
I'll start going through the others as well, doing the same exact thing.
They didn't know
Poppy
we were
would.
streaming.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm sorry. I took care of the problem.
I'll start doing the others as well, and telling them like, "Hey, yeah, don't freak out." But yeah, I can speak. I can speak to you telepathically. Poppy already knows this. Poppy does not know this. I'm telling her for the first time. But
Why are you keeping
yes,
secrets
Some
from me?
close relationship.
Wouldn't Poppy already notice if they know each other's darkest secrets?
you would. So yeah, I'm telling Poppy everything. She would know, but I'm telling everybody else. Like, yeah, I can read your minds and everything. I know I'm in here too, so you guys can never leave me.
Since we're standing next to each other, I think Moodang would just think that you're actually talking and that she could just hear you better.
So great. Oh my god. Oh, that was crazy.
Poppy's gonna stare at the wizard guy, and you know how in Avatar Katara does the water tribe? I'm watching you kind of stare. She's just doing that to the wizard guy. She's like, don't mess her plan up.
Dang, you guys have shut the wizard down.
You better not ruin this goddamn show for me. I've waited so long for this show ever since I found out Fantasia exists.
Oh jeez.
Whoever posted jump scare in the chat.
Ow, jump scare.
What is everyone's classes? So Poppy is a ranger. Remy is the DM. Muding is an artificer. Squigs is a modpack. Wait, that's his race name.
Squix is a Mopak? Dang, we're really circling back to...
Y'all are just fucking racist every single time. I can't even believe you guys. I'm also an
Oh,
artificer.
Artificer.
I'm the alchemist. Mudang's the gun one.
And
The gun's
Dandy
the
is
guy.
Dandy.
Hi, I'm Dandy.
He's a warlock.
So, I guess you guys are able to continue to watch this show. Combat-wise, pretty uneventful. The wizard was kind of needed for them to pull off their stuff, and now the wizard is trying not to crap his pants. So
Understandable.
Go looking back in his mind. Yeah, that's right. Hold it in. I know what you're about to do. Our houses are in the back. Go on. Make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah, that dude's getting fired for real.
Oh my gosh.
Also, Poppy is just staring at the wizard at this entire time. Like, you know the angry mom when you try to do something in church? She's just giving him that look.
Oh God.
Oh,
I know
they're
that
going
look.
on the prayer list.
Yep.
As a recovering Catholic, I know that look, and it inspires fear.
It's the angry
Oh my
mom when she
gosh.
catches you trying to do something wrong.
Wilding. Truly.
Mhm.
So you get to watch this show and you know, you spend the time. I don't know if you guys want to take a second to grab any snacks while you're there now that nothing's gonna happen.
I will actually go to Poppy, and I will say, hey, I'm going to get something to eat. Do you want anything?
Ooh, yes. She'd be like, you know what I like. Just pick something.
Excellent. I will go to the snack stand, and I will get exactly what she wants.
Okay.
Exactly what Poppy likes. Even though she doesn't
Exactly
know.
what Poppy likes. Whatever
Mhm.
that is, we
Yeah.
will not worry about that.
Poppy
Is there
likes
cotton
sweet
candy?
things. Of course it's cotton candy. Poppy likes sweet things because she's very sweet.
Just comes back with 2 giant balls of cotton candy.
And as Poppy is eating it, she's just angrily staring at the mage.
The mage just in there like, oh geez, what have I gotten into?
I'm just gonna make sure I'm still watching the rest of the crowd in there, and still also keep an eye on the mage as well. If he tries anything, it's back in there. It's like, put those hands down.
So how is everybody feeling about the show? Like, what are your different characters' perspectives watching these fun, exciting illusions?
Oh,
Trying
They're
not to
good old
watch, but definitely watching.
Trying
yeah.
not to
Every
watch
so
it.
often, she like glances up at the pretty colors.
Mudang is for sure watching, like, with the wonder of a child.
Dandy is
Wonder of a
also
child.
watching with the wonder of a child, but also he is like making sure that that wizard over there is keeping in line.
I
Poppy's
don't think
also
Mudang
giving
would
him
have
the angry
seen.
mom eyes.
Yeah, I don't think Mudang would have seen a show like this before.
So
That question, is there like a guy over there? Is there like a guy with like a t-shirt cannon by chance, like an artificer, or like anybody? Because Dandy would also be trying to grab a t-shirt.
Um, no t-shirt cannon.
Mm.
There is a little kind of ye old souvenir stand where they're selling cloak and some pieces of jewelry that clearly represent Fantasia's look and style.
Wait, they sell cloaks?
They sure do.
Can I investigate if my mom is working at any of those stands?
I would
Go
actually,
ahead and roll an investigation check.
while she's doing that, I will actually buy one of the cloaks as well,
Got a
not knowing
5.
that she's going to the stand as well. I assume it says Fantasia and has her picture on the back of it.
So it's got just like a bunch of relatively cheap, like little designs, really similar to the ones on her cloak, with little bits of like hanging jewelry. It looks like it's mostly a lot of like colored glass and little bits of cheap metals.
Excellent. I will buy 2.
I think the show is too distracting because I got a 5.
Oh no. Yeah,
I'm by the stands, but the sounds of glittering lights keep pulling me back in, you know what I'm saying?
you're looking, you look up, you're looking, you look up.
Mhm.
And maybe you look up a lot longer than you try to look for your mom.
No.
So, you don't really end up finding anyone who looks like or you think could know her.
Oh my goodness.
And for the 2 cloaks, you're charged a gold piece each, Dandy.
Excellent.
My mic is like weirdly popping. Can you guys hear that?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I will
No.
go back to Poppy, hand her a cloak, and say, "This is your cloak. This is the one that you can wear. You know, so you stop taking mine."
It's like, but I like your cloak.
Yeah, but it's mine.
It doesn't billow.
Like-
She's also gonna be
I
like,
like
I'm
my
gonna keep
cloak
this one
too.
just because once it gets from you.
Ah. And I will keep the other one as like a distraction cloak.
Distraction cloak.
All right. So the show finishes out. Fantasia comes out to see all of you.
Are we like backstage then?
Yeah, you'd be like back behind the stage, not really in the tents, but in that area.
Oh, sick. Backstage passes.
Backstage pass.
I got a feeling that if anybody wanted to do something, it would have been during the show or right after. It's a perfect time to be picking you up. We need to get you out of here safely to somewhere inconspicuous. Does anybody have any kind of clothing that would help hide or cloak them in some regard?
I have Fantasia cloaks.
Yeah, does anybody have any cloaks?
Quick, use Dandy's cloak.
I'm gonna unplug my mic and then.
What do you mean
replug
my
it.
cloak? No, not my cloak.
It's
If we
not-
have to, here, I have this cloak. We can use this one, I guess. Daddy's gonna be kind of upset, like, this is the one I was gonna use to distract her, damn it.
Perfect. I will take it. I'll hand it Fantasia and I'm like, just do your best with it.
She
before-
takes it. Oh,
I was gonna say, before, as everybody's leaving, I would like to give that wizard one last message. Just as he's walking away, out and following the crowd out, and he's like, "I know where you live. Try anything, and I will come there." And then I'm gonna go back over with everybody where we're having this interaction.
continuing on with your prior intimidation check. The wizard signals to the other 2, and you see them just kind of start to leave.
Hmm.
Good. And then I would go back to the in the back with everybody else where we're having this new conversation.
So Fantasia takes that cloak and looks it over. It's one of the ones you just bought, right?
Yes.
I really wanted them to make it out of nicer materials, but I suppose I'll blend in a little bit more now. And she just kind of puts on the cloak. And does a little motion over her face as she uses disguise self and makes her look like a regular human and dark brown hair. Not a lot to show, but she's still very pretty. um
Wow, pretty privileged.
I'll be back. I got doggo duty. Do not wait for me.
duty.
Oh, does my mic sound okay? I unplugged it and then plugged it back in.
Poppy has disguised self. She's like, I can make myself look like you and distract.
Yep, you
Make
sound
them think
okay.
we're going in opposite
Okay, thank you.
directions.
Not a bad idea.
Poppy's
Should
gonna
we
look out
split
and
up
see
then?
if the. Can Poppy look out and see if the red claw or bronze claw are still there?
Yeah, sure. So, go ahead and make a perception check.
The least memorable group of bandits.
I got an 8.
An 8. Yeah,
Mhm.
you don't see any of them out there. Wherever they were there when they were there before, they're not there now. So,
Okay.
you don't see them anywhere.
Okay, Poppy's gonna make herself look like Fantasia because she doesn't trust them. She also has disguised self. And she's like, can I borrow one of your cloaks? I'll try to return it.
I gave you a cloak.
No, one of Fantasia's cloaks. Because she
Mm.
disguised herself as her. She's trying
Give
to trick the
me
guards.
just a moment. And she wanders back into her tent. And it's like a good 10 minutes of her going through and rummaging through and picking a cloak. And she finds one that she's satisfied with and comes out with this cloak. Very similar styling to the one you just got, but clearly made with better materials. There's gold lace going throughout it.
Poppy's gonna carefully put the one Dandy got her in her bag. You know, it's
Little
a gift.
bits of moonstone and sapphire dangling off of chains.
Pretty.
And she tosses it around you, pats you on the shoulder, and says, "Look confident."
Okay.
Yeah,
Poppy
we're
will
going to
have a
need it.
fancy look.
And then she looks over at Squigs and says, "Did you have somewhere else you think I ought to be now?"
I know a guy. Remy, I know a guy, right?
You do know a guy?
What was my...
His name's Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie, that's his name again.
That was the one you were flirting with, right?
No,
No.
that's Big
No.
McMuscles.
Big McMuscles, got it.
First name
Muscles.
Big, last name McMuscles.
I was gonna say there's a love triangle going on there.
I think Charlie might be a little bit in love with Squigs.
I don't know. There might be one with Poppy and a Fantasia now.
Post your
I don't have
fan
anything to
theories
say about
now.
that.
Are you gonna take Fantasia and reach out to Charlie?
I do. I know where Charlie is at these times of nights in this particular town.
All right.
At-
So
At the seediest bar in town.
you take Fantasia, you make your way to the seediest bar in town, the Rat King's Inn.
Oh,
Before we're like within like 20 feet of it, I'll just be like, all right, guys, you ever been? How do I explain this place? You know what? Maybe you guys should stay here while I go look for Charlie. Okay. I don't know. Does anybody have like a lot of money that they want to lose?
I have 1 gold piece.
Did you want to lose that?
I mean, it's not really doing much anything. Why am I losing it again?
Okay, you all stay here. Maybe I don't know who's got good eyes.
I have a
Who's got
passive
good eyes?
perception of 13. My passive perception is 13. Does that count as good eyes?
13?
Uh-huh.
What's everybody's passive perception?
Mine's also 13.
mine's 14.
Mine is also 14.
You
Sounds
got
like the best
2 choices.
eyes are on Dandy and Moodang right now.
Moodang,
All right.
what do your grey eyes see?
Doffy would theoretically have better eyes.
Dan,
And Doffy's attached to Moodang right now, so
They're taking a Fantasia to the bar.
Danny, you stay here with Fantasia and Poppy. Boudin, you come with me.
All right, I will follow you anywhere, Squigs.
And don't just, if anybody asks you for anything, a good time, a chance to win a lot of money, just say no for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't worry, I've said these things before.
Oh my god. I'm going to die here. That's crazy.
Off we go.
Alright, so I'm staying here with Fantasia.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Poppy.
And Poppy. Okay, so I'm gonna go and turn to Fantasia. So hi there, new person who we've never met before. That's totally not Fantasia. What's your name?
You are a king of subtlety. Call me Mabel.
Mabel. Okay. Well, hi, Mabel. I'm Dandy.
Hi, Dandy.
I'm gonna turn over to Poppy, who's now Fantasia. I was like, oh my god, it's Fantasia!
You know what?
Yes.
Have I left?
You gotta
I don't know, have you?
I'd like to imagine I literally just said, okay, here's the plan, and then Dandy just immediately decided to start yapping.
I imagine we're not in that town yet. We're still talking, so I'm just trying to get Mabel. I'm trying to get Fantasia's secret name, so I don't call her Fantasia. And then, in true Dandy fashion, turn over to her, to Poppy, and it's like, Fantasia, you're here. Can I get your autograph?
Dandy.
Yes.
Dandy.
Squigs.
You see this bag, and I will pull out a bag out of my backpack and open up a small bag that contains a lot of ball bearings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you continue
See,
to
that,
yap,
I'm assuming that I'm assuming that's your ball sack. I got it. Yeah. I also have one too.
if you keep yapping, I'm gonna shove
Oh,
each and
no.
every single one of these through your fucking skull. Keep
That sounds painful.
quiet.
Okay. You could have just said, "Andy, please be quiet," but you had to go and be mean about it. But yeah, sure, I can be quiet.
Poppy's gonna go over to Not Fantasia and be like, "Do you give autographs?"
Um, uh, normally I charge for that sort of thing, but being as you guys are already offering a service, I
Oh, no,
can definitely.
I was asking just in case, someone asked me.
Oh, not traditionally outside of the show.
Okay. Because, I'm just clearly myself,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nifty.
All right. And so, Squigs, you're making your way in
With my
to.
beloved companion, Mudang.
Mm, yeah. And Doffy, who is living in my shadow right now.
Under the armpit.
Under
Yeah.
the armpit.
I forgot Doffy was there, and I just kept walking.
So
I like to think it's like the scene in Avengers when the guy is carrying that little rock bug slug thingy, the rock guy.
What?
Not Avengers, Guardian of the Galaxy.
A pocket Daffy.
Oh.
Doffy could literally be a little mouse in your pocket because she's a druid.
She could be cheese to meet you.
Alright.
Okay, going into the bar.
Going into the bar. Okay, so you go into the bar and looking around. You can see. Make a quick perception check for me, guys.
You got it, boss.
It's just those two, right?
Just those two.
22.
Did you come into the bar, Dandy?
I no.
Then it's
22?
just us.
Yeah.
Okay, Squigs.
The Mudang
14.
all sing I.
14. Okay. So looking around the bar, you see a variety of folks. You definitely see a few members of the Bronze Claw in this seedy locale. And looking around Mudang, you can tell there are several members. Probably about a third of the patrons there are all brandishing this claw mark.
A busy night, huh?
You also spot somebody who you can kind of tell on sight would be somebody Squigs would be associated with.
Alright.
And as you guys are going in, I assume, make your approach over to Charlie.
Yeah, I'm assuming like Mudang like nudges me or something.
Walk forward, give a little wave to Charlie. Casual, keeping it casual.
Keeping it casual.
Hey, Charlie. How you doing?
Hey, Squigs, what's up?
Got a favor to ask, but I want to gotta make sure to get some pleasantries with the #1 Charlie known to mankind. How you doing? How's your mother?
Oh, she is absolutely divine. I heard she went to that show earlier.
Yeah, we were out there.
Oh, really? I hear that Fantasia's a real treat.
It was quite the experience.
Should have been there, Charlie. Should have been there, Charlie. We have a friend of ours that needs to lie low for a sec. You know if you can spot me on this one? I can pay up front.
All right. You know, what kind of pay are we talking here, Squigs? You know I don't give things so loosely.
You know, I was planning on just 10 gold. I know it's a rush job for you, Charlie. I could bump it up to 12.
Roll a persuasion check.
Remember, 10 gold is how much an average person makes a year in D&D.
And do it with advantage.
Well, I rolled a 20. You want me to roll again?
A natural 20. I'm not sure you can do much better. You know what, Squigs? I think 12 will be more than enough.
I will very quickly, as fast as I damn can, get out the 12 and then put that gold back.
You definitely notice there's a couple of eyes seeing you with a purse.
And I will say, remember the counterfeit, Charlie. You don't need to be actually use these official business, okay? Loudly.
So of course, wink.
But your magic show's gonna be top tier now, I tell you.
I absolutely look forward to continuing to work some magic with you, my good friend Squigs.
Yeah. All right. Where are we going?
All right. So I do have what you call a hideout. It's a little ways down a back alley, not too far from here. It does have an address that's really hard to avoid in this district, but
It's just a temporary hideout. Don't need it long term.
go ahead and we'll take your friend. Who is your friend?
Hold on, I'm actually thinking in real life. Like, you know the business, Charlie. I can't give too many details.
Can't give too many details. Of course. Of course. I will take your friends, and I will make sure that they are well taken care of.
Can I make an insight check on Charlie?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Not gonna be very good. Flat 10.
Flat 10. So far as you can tell, there ain't a lie coming through Charlie's lips.
I trust you on this,
Honest
Charlie.
Charlie arc?
Absolutely.
All right, don't ask too many questions. I'll meet you round back in, say, 5 minutes.
Mum's the word.
All right. Appreciate this one, Charlie. Really do. I'll remember it. You know me. I always pay back people who do me favors.
You've never done me dirty.
And I will leave and very quickly leave this bar, motioning Mudang to follow.
Mm-mm. See ya, Charlie. Are Dandy and Poppy still outside?
Yep.
I sure hope so.
I hope so too.
And if the
Poppy's holding Dandy's hand, and she's making it look like she's being romantic, but it's actually to keep him from wandering off.
Danny knows this, and he's just having fun, having a grand time holding her hand.
Fantasia looks at the two of you. Must really be something holding hands with a celebrity like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I like Poppy better though.
You just see Poppy. Who's Poppy?
Oh yeah, Poppy is yeah, that is my partner. Is everything. I've done everything with her. I love her so much.
How adorable.
As we approach, and be like, kind of look at the hands, kind of look at the two, and I'm like, kind of shake my head a little bit. I'm like, all right, we got a place to stay.
Okay.
Best if we move quick. My buddy Charlie's got it all arranged for us.
Mhm.
He
Fantasia,
seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
follow me, please.
Poppy goes, yeah. You mean Maple follow you?
Sure, okay.
So, where are we going?
Me and my friend around back. I've worked with him
Alright.
before. He's pretty trustworthy. Never let me down, old Charlie.
Sounds like a good folk.
Good enough.
I suppose in times like this we take good enough.
Oh, and best not to tell him. Don't show yourself too much to him, okay?
Heard. So, as you make your way around the corner, you are greeted by Charlie. Squigs! I see you have your friends.
Again, I appreciate this, Charlie.
Absolutely. Now, let's, keep everything hush hush, of course. Don't want to give anybody the wrong ideas.
Of course, Charlie. You know you can trust me.
Always. Now, you, Mabel. Mabel. Okay. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, Charlie, you should give me the address too.
Give me just a second. I got it on a sheet of paper here. He starts fishing through his pockets and pulls out an envelope that is just like crumpled and tattered, but you can see up in there's a 2-line. And looking at the cover, it looks like it was some sort of like tax or bill based on the make of the letter, but it is too worn to actually make out what it is. And he hands that over.
Can I
Here you
still
go.
read it?
You can read the address.
Okay. I'll take a glance at it. I'm like, beautiful. Thank you, Charlie.
Was there anything else you needed before we take our leave?
You know, you can get some gunpowder around here. We're gonna need a bunch.
Well, there is the previously mentioned dealer you talked with about the shrub.
Right.
I'm trying to think where else in town.
Don't worry about it,
Not
Charlie.
the best town for that thing, I guess.
Don't worry about it, Charlie. Just an if you know kind of thing.
Okay.
Alright, let's make ourselves scarce.
Gotcha. I'll see you around, Squigs.
See ya. I will depart.
And you see Fantasia and Charlie head down a back alley.
Fantasia
You
would also have her
disappear from
bodyguard,
sight.
right?
Huh?
Fantasia would also have her bodyguard, right?
Yeah.
They were here the whole time.
They were here the whole
The real
time.
shadow person.
That's just how good of a
Bodyguard.
bodyguard they are.
Mm.
Just keeping it
Yeah.
low key, you know?
You know, he's
I
a
didn't even
monk.
know they were
bodyguard.
there.
He was a monk. You know.
Mm.
He just stood so perfectly still that he was naked to the invisible eye.
Are y'all a bunch of T-Rexes?
Did you say naked to the invisible
To the
eye?
invisible eye.
I did.
All right.
What times? All right, so Fantasia is taken care of. What are you guys doing now?
As we're
Say we take a long rest and then we attack at dawn.
I am still holding Poppy's hand.
She's doing these hand movements where it's like, I say we take a long rest and then attack at dawn, or we should get some sleep and then attack at dawn.
a little bit of
And he
bloodshed
says
in the morning.
need.
So we wake up at before sunrise. Sounds like a plan to me. And when a Jeff,
Like-
I don't really care. We're doing it.
Wake up before sunrise, go get some breakfast first, then we go and kill. It's easy.
Yeah. No, you can't kill on an empty stomach.
Exactly. And he makes some pretty good food for a cat. It's weird.
I'll follow you guys anywhere. Don't worry. I've got your backs.
I will follow you guys everywhere too, but that's just because Poppy's there and I'm afraid she'll get hurt.
No.
Oh, jeez.
So why don't we head back to the tavern?
Yep.
All right. So y'all head back to the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty uneventful way back. The major problem was dealt with fear. Thanks, Dandy.
A lot of things can be solved by making people just scared of you.
Agreed.
Bullying works.
Next time we see that wizard, we just go and just like, hey, give me all your gold and also give me your lunch money.
Message from the power tower. Oh, jeez. Feel like I should say for legal reasons, this is a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
For legal
gosh.
reasons, we do not condone bullying in real life.
I
For
condone
legal
Also,
bullying
for
in
not
real.
legal reasons, I don't condone bullying. You know?
For legal reasons, we have to tell you that we do not condone the acts of violence, even though they totally work.
Even
Oh,
if they
jeez.
procure results, you cannot commit acts of violence. Smiley face.
Now, war crimes, on the other hand, those we can just go ahead and do. It's just Geneva Conventions or Geneva Suggestions, just so everybody
Geneva
knows.
suggestions.
Suggestion.
It is called the World War Checklist. You got to go down the entire thing.
Hey, yo, every week there's a new Red Cross hot lesbian on Twitter. That's all I gotta say.
It's
Alright,
not a
let's go
war
take that
crime
long rest.
if you don't get caught.
Oh,
Let's take
jeez.
that long rest.
Okay, so you get back to the tavern.
Mm.
It's pretty empty, and you are greeted again by Key. Hello there. I see you have put our guest in alternate lodgings.
Yeah, no more funny business in your establishment for today.
I think
That
he's upset
makes
that we took away a
things-
high-paying customer. And basically brought her to a competitor.
Well, gee, Dandy, now that you've vocalized that in front of him, I
Everyone.
think we should turn in for the night.
That's probably for the best.
All right,
we
good
should
night,
probably
everybody.
go to bed.
Long rest, so I can get my spells back.
I can finally go back to full health. I was at 16 that entire time.
Oh my god, I can finally go back to full health.
Aren't we glad that combat didn't end up taking place?
Oh yeah, I would have been down on the floor again.
Dude, I only had 1 second level spell left.
Oh no.
I am out of spells, but not out of shells. I mean arrows, but you know that sounded better.
Let's go.
Good
Long
night,
rest,
Key.
let's go.
All right. And as you guys lay down to rest, I want to take a second and ask what y'all do to get ready for bed tonight. Squiggs?
I'm just trying to keep it together for one more night.
Oh, Squiggs is struggling.
I guess I'll take apart and put back together my pistol because it keeps misfiring. So I'm gonna clean it out, see if that helps.
All right.
Poppy's counting all her arrows and quivers and stuff. And making sure he has everything. All the cloaks and capes.
And what is our eccentric drow getting up to?
Oh, I forgot we're supposed to have our 3-hour sex session.
That is true.
Oh my gosh.
Andy has the ball gag and he has the gimp outfit on. Like, Squigs, are we doing this?
Minty, you might want to leave for a moment.
Wait, but Picnic Large Huge isn't there.
What
Starting without
Dandy
him.
what Dandy's doing is he's actually gonna come out from the bathroom in like pajamas, like, you know, those old timey pajamas with the nightcap and everything. I'm still wearing the cloak of billowing too, by the way. And I'm just gonna just gonna look at everybody on there. It's like, you guys are all sleeping. You guys aren't all sleeping in those in the clothes we wore today, are you?
No, that's dirty.
Exactly. I'm looking at the others. Like, you guys go change.
I'm gonna look at Dandy naked. As I usually am. And just not say a word.
I forgot you were naked this entire time. I'm just gonna look down at you and it's like, oh yeah, that's right, you're a nudist. Okay.
Poppy's just whispering to Swig, are you gonna tell him or do I need to tell him?
I'm looking down and it's like, I forgot you're a nudist.
Don't tell him anything. I think the less Dandy knows, the better.
Oh,
Poppy
boy.
will put on her clothes, which she clearly didn't steal from Dandy's wardrobe. Girlfriend tax.
They suspiciously smell like him, though.
No, she got
They're
the clean
clean.
clothes, not the dirty ones.
Yep, I would just get
Very-
into bed and then just wait for Poppy.
Oh.
All right.
Poppy
Getting
never shows
into
up.
bed.
I'm just
Here's a
up the
better
entire
feeling.
night. You never came. I
All
can't
right.
sleep
No,
without
So
you.
getting into bed, you all have a good night's rest.
Mm-mm.
Feeling of accomplishment as you were able to keep Fantasia out of harm's way.
Does this mean we finally reached day 3 of our campaign?
Let's go!
We did it, everybody!
Day 3! Day 3!
Good morning, day 3.
Now, the age-old question, do we level up?
Do you level up? Not
Yes.
this time.
I heard yes. Who else heard yes? Anyone else hear
Or
yes?
yeah.
I heard yes.
I heard a
You
rooster
just
crow.
leveled up.
Right, but do we level up again? What about second level up?
Yeah, we're second level up.
Yeah.
Second dinner.
What about 11 C's? Luncheon? Lunch?
I'll take it for your feet instead of a level up.
You know, I forgot too. We were all able to choose an extra feat when playing this within edition. I was looking at that earlier at my notes. Like, I have Warcaster and I forgot I had it.
Forecaster.
Very nice. So check in. How's everybody doing as far as games going?
I'm a little worn.
Yeah, I'm
You're
a little
worn.
from laughing too hard.
Mhm. It is getting really windy out here. That's my only concern.
All right.
Oh, Ducko.
I think we can go ahead and call it here.
Hmm.
You know,
We finally hit day 3.
we hit day 3. We had a
We
good
did
time.
it.
We haven't
We've only known
PBK'd
each other
yet.
for 2 days. That's crazy.
Feels like I've known you
Now-
guys for way too long.
I will say, you know, for the raid, I think
Chappy?
Yeah, we should do
it is his
Shadvi. It's like part-
birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday boy?
He has like 40 viewers in there too. This is like the most he's gotten, I believe. We should increase that.
We should.
I'm sorry, was that your actual suggestion there, Remy? Or
That was my suggestion.
oh, okay.
I was gonna be like, it is Shadvi's birthday.
I agree on rating Shadvi.
We raid Shadvi now. Shadvi.
I may or may
we
not
are coming for
stream
you.
Fortnite later. It depends on what my roomie wants to do.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you stay hydrated, eat plenty of food, get plenty of rest, and take your meds when you need to take them. And as always, stay positive and keep shining. Until
Thank
next
you,
time,
everyone.
darling.
Thank
you all for joining, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Let's
Bye.
go raid Shadvi.
Shadvi's.
Raiding in.
Bye-bye.
Getting raided.